I want you to look in the chat. All right, check the chat out. Okay. All right. So www.developingsamllc.com. This is where you'll find a lot of free resources for you as a business, for you as a creator. Okay. So check out that chat. All right. If you're consistent but not growing, you might be consistently posting the wrong type of content. If you're consistent but not growing, you might be consistently posting the wrong type of content. Or posting the right stuff in the wrong order. Today, we're giving you a simple AI first system, 3 tracks, 30 minutes, and you stop reinventing the wheel every day. Imagine you could sit down once Generate 3 posts, write the captions, and schedule them before your coffee ever gets cold. That's the episode. A real workflow. Not be more authentic. You'll leave with a template you can reuse weekly. I watch someone go from posting when I remember to daily content without working more. Daily content without working more. The twist? They didn't become a better creator, they built a better system. Let's steal it. Today, we're talking about fitness for fitness moms, moms who coach fitness, and specifically how to make it sustainable. Translation: you're not lazy, you're context switching. If every post starts from zero, you'll burn out. We're building a repeatable machine. If you're juggling clients plus life and content feels like a second job, this is for you. Right. 3 things today: a simple framework for what to post, a 30-minute AI sprint for making the post, a real example plus scripts you can copy and paste. And we'll handle the big fear. Will AI make me sound generic? No. If you use it like a drafting assistant, not a personality replacement. One line definition of the core concept. An AI content system is a repeatable workflow that turns your audience questions into posts. And you'll do this across 3 content tracks: fast and without starting from scratch. All right, the framework: 3-track content system. All right, this is the whole episode in one sentence. Let's cut in here. 3 tracks: authority, proof, personality. If you only post 1 track, growth gets weird. Track A, authority. Teach the how to frameworks. Do this, not that. Mistakes to avoid. Your goal. Trust plus your saves plus your shares. Then you got track B, your proof, your evidence. All right, your wins, your case study, the before and after, the testimonials, behind the scenes results. All right, your goal, believability plus the conversion. Track C, personality, which has your connection. Your connection is going to have your values, your stories, your opinions, your day in the life. All right, the relatable pains go here. Your goal, retention plus your follows. All right. Most people post only authority and wonder why nobody buys, or only personality and wonder why they're popular but broke. All right. The 30-minute AI content sprint. All right. The workflow. Here's the sprint. Set a timer. No perfection allowed. Step one. All right. Do this for 5 minutes. All right. The idea pool. Sources. Here's your sources. All right. Your last 10 client customer questions, your comments in your DMs, your competitor facts, your own I wish people knew this list. All right. Okay. So, what I'm about to do, I'm going to give you a prompt. I want you to take this prompt. You could steal this prompt, okay? Steal this prompt. Okay. All right. So, in the chat, let me know if you can see ChatGPT in the background. Right? And here's the prompt. All right. Still this prompt. Okay. All right. I'm going to read some of this prompt. All right. Act as my content strategist. My niche is whatever niche you have. My offer is whatever offer you have. My audience struggles with whatever pain. Okay. Generate 15 post ideas grouped into, all right. A, authority. Teach. B, proof, results. C, personality. This is where your relatable and your opinion go. All right. Make each idea specific, not generic. Include a suggested hook for each. Okay. Step two, do a 10-minute. Outline 3 posts, one per track. Pick one idea from each track. Okay. All right. For each, write a hook, 7 to 12 words. Okay. And there's this prompt here. Okay. The other prompt, just DM me and I'll send it to you. All right. Because those two got mixed up. Right. DM, just DM, just DM us. Okay. All right. Let's move forward. Okay. This prompt, 3 bullet value points. CTA, the call to action, comment, DM, save. All right. Tone, simple, direct, not guru. All right. Whatever platform you're on, TikTok, Instagram, whichever. Your ideas. 1, authority idea. 2, proof idea. 3, personality idea. Okay. Your step 3, you want to make this 10 minutes. Generate captions plus the variants. All right. Take this prompt. Okay. So take this prompt. All right. The 3 captions prompt. All right. And DM us for the prompt. Okay. If you need the prompt, DM us for the prompt. All right. Write 3 caption options per post. All right. I'll read this prompt. 1, punchy plus short. 2, story led. 3, slightly spicy, contrarian. Include one line breaks, the style version. All right. End with a clear CTA aligned to whichever offer you have. Step 4, do a 5 minute. All right. Have a schedule plus a track. Schedule 3 posts. Create a simple tracker. All right. Post, track, hook, metric goal. Your saves, your comments, your DMs. If you do only one thing, log the hook plus the result. Your hooks become your growth engine. All right. So here's a coach example. Your authority. The 3 sentence client boundary script. All right. Proof. How a client got whichever results in 14 days, and you want to show your receipts. All right. So have your receipts. All right. A personality. I used to think consistency meant daily posts. Here's what I do now. A quick call to a comment script, and I'll DM the template. Local business example: med spa, gym, a plumber. All right. Your authority would be 3 signs you need this service before it's an emergency. Then you could have your proof, your before and after, plus your customer story. Personality would be most common myth customers believe about plumbing, for instance, whatever service you have. All right. DM quote for availability this week. That would be your call to action. All right, here's an e-commerce example. Your authority would be how to choose the right e-commerce product for your needs. Your proof would have your UGC plus your reviews plus orders shipped today. Your personality would your founder story. Why we refuse to cut corners on cheese or whichever product, whatever material, polyurethanes, all right? Your quick call to action. Comment and I'll send the bestseller, right? That would be your call to action. All right. I'm gonna do a myth to reality to do this instead. Okay. All right. Myth. AI content equals generic content. Reality. Generic happens when you feed AI vague prompts and zero context. Do this instead. Here are three steps. Give it your audience's exact words, DMs, FAQs, and comments. Then you want to force structure your hook to your 3 points through your call to action. Then you want to add one only you detail to it. Your story, your opinion, your metric behind the scenes. All right. So now let's let's I'm going to share a quick fill in template. All right. So you'll use this template. Okay. So take that template. All right. And I'm going to read this template. Okay. Here's a hook. If you're doing X, stop, do Y instead. Why most people think whichever belief, but actually whichever truth. Your steps. One, two, three. Okay. Your call to action, comment, DM, whichever keyword, and I'll send you whichever resource. And then you could have a only you detail in there. Your story metric behind the scenes. All right. Okay. All right. Here's a recap. Three tracks, 30-minute sprint, log hooks. Right. So three tracks, 30-minute sprint, then log hooks. If you want the exact prompts plus the tracker, grab the free template. All right. Get the Hook Bank download and subscribe. Next episode, we'll cover turning one post into 5 formats without losing your voice. All right. Here's a repurposing pipeline. Okay. Let's land the plane on this. One strong idea can be short video scripts, 30 to 45 seconds, carousel bullets, your LinkedIn text post, email to your list, and a story Q&A prompt. All right. So What I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a repurpose prompt. All right. So here's a repurpose prompt. All right. The if you're doing X, stop, do Y. Okay. So that prompt's available. Okay. So take this core outline. All right. Repurpose into 45-second short form script, spoken and natural. This is the prompt. All right. 7 slide carousel outline, 1,200 character LinkedIn post, 150 word email. Keep the same message. Adjust the format. Add one example for whichever niche you're doing. Okay. So here's a question. Let's do Q&A. I only have 30 minutes. What should I do? All right. The answer. That's great. Use the sprint method. 3 posts per week beats 7 chaotic posts. Okay. Here's another question. I hate being on camera. What should I do? Here's an answer. Use voiceover, text on screen, carousels, or green screen with screenshots. All right. Here's another question. My niche is boring. What should I do? Here's an answer. Boring niches print money. Lead with problems, not your industry. Another question that comes up. All right. AI doesn't sound like me. What should I do? Here's an answer. Feed it your past posts plus a voice rules list, words